Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another baking video. Make sure to stay tuned if you guys want to see how I make these Valentine's Day cookies. If this is your first time tuning in, my name's Lisette and I post beauty and lifestyle videos, and every once in a while I like to do a cooking video. And I want to say, did I just do one? I think I just did one. Well, I did a chocolate bomb, like a hot cocoa bomb video, so I'll put it right here so you guys can see the thumbnail, so you guys can go watch it if you guys want to, you know, make yourself a little treat or whatever. Every once in a while I like to do this. I only do simple things, so I'm still kind of like barely getting into like cooking and baking and stuff, but I thought it would be fun to make some Valentine's Day cookies. So if you guys want to watch me make some Valentine's Day, or I should just say February cookies, then keep on watching.
So here are the ingredients that I used. I'm just using a bag of sugar cookies, one of those ones you just need eggs and butter, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. I pretty much just got the decorating stuff to make them cute or whatever. So I got some little sugar pearls, and then I just got some regular little sprinkles in pink and in red. So I figured I'll probably just kind of just wing the designing part, you know. I'm pretty creative when it comes to things like that, so not really too worried about it. It was just more for fun anyways. But yeah, I also got these bags of icing. So I got pink, white, and red, and let me tell you guys, the pink and the white were actually really bomb. They kind of taste like the sugar cookies you get at like Safeway, that they have for different holidays and stuff. And then I also have the cookie cutters. Oh, I also forgot to mention, yeah, you are gonna need 1 full stick of butter and then 1 egg for these sugar cookies, and then also some all-purpose flour. And then you're also gonna need a big mixing bowl. It may not necessarily have to be big, but if you're going to use a mixer, you might want to use something a little bit bigger. And then if you're a rookie to baking like me, you might need some measuring spoons like the ones that I have. And so you're going to need 3 tablespoons of water. So it says in the directions to separate the dry ingredients from the wet ingredients. Make sure you actually do this, guys, if you guys want to do this at home. I know it's just the package of the sugar cookies and it seems super simple and stuff, which I thought that it was, and I actually threw all of the ingredients in the bowl, and then when I went to mix it, I didn't separate them at first, so the consistency of the dough ended up being very like, it was just like a lot of crumbs, and I had to go back and actually look up like how do you fix your dough if you didn't separate the ingredients. So I ended up having to sprinkle a little bit of water in it and then kneading it with my hands. So yeah, save yourself the time and just follow the directions exactly how it says and separate the dry and the wet ingredients. In the meantime, while you're actually mixing your ingredients, you can go ahead and set your oven to preheat. So the directions said to set the oven at 350 if you're going to do the cookie cutouts. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I went ahead and set that, and then I'm taking an electric mixer, and then I'm going to just be mixing up all the ingredients I threw in the bowl, which, like I said, if I would have paid attention, and well, I did pay attention, but I just chose to just like ignore it, this wouldn't have taken me so long. So yeah, just do the instructions say, you guys, if you're gonna do this.
I think I fucked up.
What?
Because the butter needs to be melted.
Oh my god.
Mixed with flour. And I put the fucking mix in there too.
God damn it.
Like all the shit is in there.
To fix the consistency of the dough, Google said you could actually sprinkle a little bit of water into it and just kind of knead it with your hands to make it a little less crumbly. So that's what I did. I started off really slow because I didn't want to fuck it up. So it pretty much worked. So as you can see, it looks pretty okay. It said on Google that water works a lot better than using like oil or anything like that. That's the one that's not going to affect the consistency of the dough as much, I guess. So once you guys get that consistency that you like, you can pretty much go ahead and start doing your cookie cutouts. So what I did was I used a cutting board, I sprinkled a little bit of the flour, and then I just rolled up little balls and then kind of just flattened it out with my hand. And the biggest thing that I was trying to do when I was doing this was just flatten out the dough enough to where it feels flat all the way through, just so that way you don't have like a thin side of the cookie and then like a super chunky side, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then once I actually pressed the cookie cutter into the dough, I kind of just took the excess surrounding the cookie cutter and then just, you know, threw it back in the bowl so that way I could use all of the dough that I could. And then once you guys got that shape that you like, if it came out cool, you can just go ahead and place that on your cookie sheet. I actually used a cookie sheet that was a non-stick pan, so it actually made my life a whole lot easier because I didn't have to go and like grease it up with butter or anything like that. So yeah, you're pretty much just going to repeat this process until you fill up the pan, and then you'll be ready to put it in the oven. I used a little bit of a smaller cookie sheet, but this is how it ended up turning out once all of the shapes are cut out and I laid them all out. So obviously once the tray is full, you can go ahead and throw them in the oven. And then I want to say, I think it's said to leave them in for about 7 minutes, but obviously you can adjust it if you want them a little bit more golden. I like the edges to be a little bit golden brown, just so they're a little bit more crispy and not so doughy. So this is how they ended up turning out. I feel like they came out pretty perfect. So I pretty much did that same thing for the rest of the dough, and this is how they ended up turning out. So now I'm going to go ahead and get to the decorating part. So this part obviously is optional. You don't have to decorate your cookies. You can just leave them like this, but I just wanted to be a little extra about it. I love doing creative, you know, little things like this, and especially if it's holiday related, you know what I mean? I know at this point we're past Valentine's Day. I actually made these after Valentine's Day, but you know what I mean? It's kind of just a little fun thing you can do if you have some extra time on your hands. This actually took me about probably like 2 hours to decorate all of them. I didn't realize how many cookies that one bag of sugar cookies can actually make. So yeah, I was sitting there for a while just kind of, you know, pretty much freehanding the little designs. I was kind of just doing whatever I thought would look cute. I also wanted to mention I did get some little twists on tips for the icing bags, and I'm really glad I got them because you'll see in a second the cookie. Look at that. That is so cute. You would not have been able to achieve that with just the regular tip. So this is how they ended up turning out, you guys. This was about 2 hours later of me decorating all of the cookies by myself. I think they really came out hella cute, and I'm super proud of them.
So I am editing my video and I completely forgot to do the outro. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making those cookies. It was actually very therapeutic as long as it actually took to decorate all those cookies. Yes, I did them all by myself. I'm surprised that that one cookie mix bag actually made that many. I was able to actually save some for me and Jonathan, and then his family had some, and then I was able to give some to my family. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more fun videos like this. I know this video is going up late. I know it's, by the time you guys see this video, it's already gonna be March. I was really procrastinating to make these damn cookies. I still wanted to make them since I actually had bought the stuff like earlier in the month. Yeah, it was just a busy month, you guys. I just didn't want the stuff to go to waste. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video gave you guys some inspo to do some fun thing. Maybe not even just for holidays, but you know, if you're ever just bored or you're feeling a little creative but you don't really know what to do, try baking. It's really fun. It's very therapeutic. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions on things you may want to see me attempt to bake, or maybe even cook. Maybe I'll try cooking in another video if you guys enjoy. Yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.